I'm Chucky. Wanna play? What up, y'all? It's your boy Roz here with Proceed with Caution Blog. And no, I have not lost my mind, but I'm here to review the new Bushwick Bill album, Testimony of Redemption. I'm gonna tell you stuff I liked about the album, stuff I didn't like. I'm gonna tell y'all straight up front, man, I cannot really recommend this album as a whole. There are some songs I like, but as a whole, not really feeling this album, man. Now, stuff I am feeling, number one, is Bushwick Bill. It's saved, man. You know what I'm saying? This dude, in a negative way, helped shape my life in a whole lot of ways. I could relate to him because it was dark and it was evil. And before I was saved, I was all into that death. That was me. But it feels good, man, to see that Bushwick Bill is saved and redeemed. He's repented. He's recognized his old life, his old way wasn't right. He's living a new life with Christ, man. So, praise God. You gotta feel that, man, if you're a Christian. Number two, man, what I'm feeling about this album is it's a variety of topics on here. You know what I'm saying? He talks about spiritual warfare, baptism, hip-hop, what else? A whole bunch of stuff, man. I can't think of everything, but he talks about a whole bunch of stuff on here. Feeling that. Number three, there are elements of the old Bushwick Bill, the artist. I'm not talking about content-wise, but the rapper. There are certain songs where it feels like the old Bushwick Bill. He coming real hardcore with it, man. And I'm feeling, dude, like, that's Bushwick. He really bringing it hardcore. But those elements are few and far between, which I will talk about in a few minutes. So, that's the stuff I'm feeling on here. Some of the production I'm feeling on here, most of them I'm not. So let me get into the negative side. As I talked about production, the beats are not up par, so, you know what I'm saying, to what you have in southern secular rap. It's not up there, man. There's some beats that are good, some are maybe a couple of bangers, but for the most part, it's not living up to the world's standard. And I'm talking about southern rap, the stuff that the kids listen to, the Gucci Mane, the Jeezy, stuff like that. If you hear that stuff and compare it to this album, it's not there. I'm just gonna be straight up blunt and honest, in my opinion. Like I say, it's variety on this album, but I think it's too much geared at Christians, man. I mean, it's good to quote the word, got no problem with that. But topic-wise, a secular person really not going to be feeling about spiritual warfare and all this type of stuff. So it's like, man, I wish that the album was geared more towards the non-Christians. Now, the first song, Taking It Back, that a non-Christian would listen to that song. He talking about hip-hop. He talking about, you know what I'm saying, it feels almost like a conscious rapper type of song. But it's Christian. That's the direction I was hoping he was going to go in, but he didn't. When what it goes into is the whole, okay, let me fall into the whole Christian rap. Okay, I'm all down with Proverbs 31. It's good to see this same man who used to talk about the other level. If you don't know what that is, please do not Google that song or YouTube it. Please do not. Trust me. But it's good to see him go from the other level to Proverbs 31. That's good, man. I'm all for that. But again, it's too Christian rappers. I wish it could be, some of the album could have been done in a way that, okay, you talk about the topic of hip-hop. Let's talk about, you know what I'm saying, racism. Talk about different topics, man, that a secular person could relate to and also share the gospel. Because he did it perfectly on Taking It Back. That's the way I wish the album would have been done. So that's why I really can't recommend it, because it's geared towards, it feels like more of a Christian rap album, man. Like he does a Mind Playing Tricks on Me remake. That would be the perfect song. You could have did it in a way that, okay, I'm doing, like, Temptations are coming up, but my mind's playing tricks on me You know what I'm saying? To fall into them temptation, but God is gonna keep it. He could have did it in a sweet way, and on this one, man, it just feels too Christian rapperish. So I'm not feeling it, man. So overall, I just wish, I'm happy that the brother's saved. I'm happy that it sounds like, you know what I'm saying, he getting the accountability for the brothers on his record label, which he talks about here. Praise God. So I'm all for that, man. But artistically wise, it's not really new on here, man. And I wish it was. He could have did it. He could have made a lane, man. He could have been like a Christian rapper who can reach that conscious rappers. Could have did it, but that's not the aim of this album, so I'm not feeling it. Some people might say, well, that's the way the Lord led him. And I'll say, okay, well, this is the way the Lord is leading me to speak on this topic. Alright? So, just my thoughts on the album. This is your boy Ross. Oh man, homie. My mind playing tricks on me. But Kobe still sucks and I'm out.